and they actually released the photos to her. She had to pay. They released the photos, and she got them. And you can just imagine, based on the description of the way that little boy was killed, what those photos looked like.
A YouTuber called Zavgirl has almost 100,000 subscribers on her true crime YouTube channel. She decided it would be a good idea to obtain autopsy images of an 11-year-old boy and post them on her Patreon page. She even went on to charging her fans $3 to view these photos. This 11-year-old boy, Gannon, was brutally murdered by his own stepmother back in 2020. The stepmother has been sentenced to life in prison for shooting and stabbing Gannon. It's absolutely sickening the lengths some YouTubers will go to in order to gain attention and money. She went on to defend herself by saying, "As some people genuinely think making a video including the autopsy photos is bad, and I respect their opinion and feelings. Others, like herself," she said, thought the photos were interesting and informative and were able to view it all in a more scientific, detached way. It seems more like the only thing detached is you from reality, lady, as she definitely looks old enough to know how up it is to post such gruesome photos of a child just for monetary gains. She could have easily made an informative video without including such graphic images of a child, as she justifies the $3 fee by saying, and she spent a lot of time and worked hard putting the video together. Here's what the prosecutor of that case had to say about Zavgirl's video.
It's just completely disrespectful to the family members that have had to live through this horror. But even more so, Gannon deserves so much more in life from his stepmother, and he certainly deserves dignity and respect in death. And there's nothing about what this YouTuber is doing, and I think there's another one out there as well, that they're doing that provides any dignity or respect to Gannon. And the statement that they put out about this incident, sort of justifying it, it just rings hollow. Other ways to do this. Scientifically, they could have used body diagrams that the autopsy also included, instead of putting the actual pictures of Gannon's just completely broken body that reflects the depravity and horror that he had to live through and die at the hands of his stepmother.
I must say it's completely not fair on the family having to go through this all over again just because a YouTuber needed clout so badly. Gannon's dad skipped just one day of the whole trial, just so he didn't have to see those autopsy photos of his son, and now he's worried he may come across these images online, which must be an absolutely horrifying thought. I hope Gannon's dad and the rest of his family don't come across these images, and hopefully none of the Patreon members are so fucked up that they leak these photos online. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do get leaked, as a lot of people feel they are really edgy online. Zavgirl, you are a pretty person to say the least. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. If you found this video somewhat interesting, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. It's been your boy KG, and I'll see you on the next one.